God, I come to you now without noise, without explanations, without trying to fix anything. The day has taken more out of me than I expected. My mind feels crowded, replaying conversations, decisions, worries that refuse to rest. I feel the weight of expectations I carried and the pressure I tried to outrun. In this quiet moment, I stop. I don't push forward. I don't analyze. I simply turn my heart toward you. I let the scattered thoughts slow down, one by one. I loosen my grip on what I cannot control tonight. The fears about tomorrow, the unfinished problems, the quiet doubts about myself. I place them gently in your presence. I don't need answers right now. I just need you. Being here with you feels like exhaling after holding my breath all day. God, this moment of prayer becomes my safe place. A place where I don't have to perform or prove anything. A place where I am allowed to be tired and still loved. I rest my heart in the truth that you see everything I'm carrying, even the things I don't have words for. You are not overwhelmed by my anxiety or disappointed by my weakness. As I sit with you, peace doesn't rush in all at once. It settles slowly, like a gentle calm spreading through my thoughts. I feel permission to rest, to stop fighting, to trust that I am held. This quiet with you reminds me that I am not alone in my worries, and I never have been. Tonight, I choose to let my soul rest here, knowing this is where I am safe, known and deeply cared for. There's a gentle shift that happens in this quiet moment, when my heart starts to look back instead of forward. God, when I think about the days behind me, I see moments I honestly didn't think I would survive. Days when the pressure felt relentless, when my mind was exhausted from carrying too much, when it seemed like everything rested on my shoulders alone. Yet somehow I was kept. I made it through. Not because I was strong enough, but because you were already carrying more than I knew. I begin to notice how often you showed up in the smallest, quietest ways, in the delay that protected me, in the strength that appeared right when I felt empty, in the calm that interrupted my panic, even briefly. Life was loud and demanding, but your presence was steady beneath it all, holding me in ways I didn't recognize at the time. God, I admit how often I tried to manage everything on my own. I stayed in my head, rehearsing worries, trying to control outcomes that were never mine to control. I forgot to pause. I forgot to ask. And still, you never stepped away. You stayed close while I struggled, lifting burdens I kept pretending I could handle alone. Tonight, gratitude settles in quietly. Thank you for being faithful when I was distracted. Thank you for staying when my prayers were inconsistent. Thank you for carrying me through anxious days, tense conversations, and long nights when sleep felt far away. Even when I felt lost, you were steady. Remembering this changes how my body rests. My shoulders loosen, my thoughts soften. I don't have to stay on guard anymore. I can sleep knowing that the same God who carried me through those heavy moments is still here now, still holding what I cannot. That trust becomes my comfort tonight, and it gently leads me toward rest. Something soft opens up in me when I stop replaying the past and start noticing what still scares me about what's ahead. God, I won't pretend the future doesn't worry me. It does. I think about money, about work, about whether I'm doing enough or becoming enough. I wonder if I'm falling behind, if I'll make the wrong choice, if I'll disappoint the people who depend on me. These thoughts come quietly, usually at night, when everything slows down and there's nowhere to hide from them. I bring all of that to you now, without filtering it, without cleaning it up. I admit how uncertain I feel. Some days I question my value, my direction, and whether I'm truly safe in what's coming next. I don't have clear answers, and that makes my chest tighten. But even here, in this honest place, I choose to trust something deeper. I trust that your love is not fragile. It doesn't shift with the economy, my performance, or my fear. Your love stays steady when everything else feels unstable. God, teach my heart how to be grateful even when the path ahead is unclear. Gratitude doesn't come naturally when I'm anxious, but tonight I practice it anyway. I thank you for who you are, not just for what you give. I thank you for being good even when life feels unpredictable. I thank you for holding my future even when I can't picture it yet. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Psalm 107 verse 1. Let those words settle into me slowly, not as something I rush past, but as something I rest in. Your love doesn't expire. It doesn't run out when answers are delayed. It remains quietly faithful, even in seasons of waiting. Tonight, I choose to let gratitude soften my fear. I may not know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds me. That truth eases my breathing and steadies my thoughts. I don't need to solve everything before I sleep. I only need to trust that I am loved, guided, and never facing the unknown alone. Lately, God, I've been thinking about how much pressure it took to get me here tonight. There were days I felt worn down by things I didn't ask for, situations that stretched longer than I expected, problems that didn't resolve when I prayed the first time. I kept calling them burdens, asking you to take them away, wondering why they had to be so heavy. I didn't see anything good in them then. I just wanted relief. But now, sitting quietly with you, I can see that those seasons were doing something in me. They slowed me down. They showed me where my faith was shallow and where it needed to grow. They exposed how much I rely on control to feel safe. And as uncomfortable as that was, you were patient with me through all of it. God, I failed more times than I want to admit. I made choices I regret. I pushed myself too hard, ignored my limits, and then blamed myself when I burned out. I thought if I tried harder, planned better, or worried enough, I could hold everything together. I couldn't, and honestly, that broke something in me. But maybe that breaking was also the beginning of healing. I'm grateful now for the moments that forced me to stop pretending I was strong. Grateful for the times I had no option but to lean on you. Those failures humbled me, softened me, and reminded me that I don't have to earn your love by getting everything right. Tonight, I also bring you the guilt I still carry quietly, the mistakes I replay when the room is silent, the way I judge myself long after you've already forgiven me. I'm tired of holding onto that weight. I receive your grace again, slowly, without rushing past it. I let it reach the parts of me that still feel unworthy. God, your forgiveness feels gentle. It doesn't accuse. It doesn't rush. It invites me to rest. And that's what I need tonight. I trust that even the pressure, the failures, and the painful lessons are being used to heal me, not harm me. I don't have to fix myself before I sleep. I can rest knowing you are still working in me, quietly, lovingly, even now. The weight I've been holding starts to loosen, not because everything is solved, but because I'm finally ready to let go. God, tonight I give you what's been circling in my mind. The worries I keep revisiting, the questions I can't answer, the quiet tension I feel even when nothing is happening. I don't want to carry these thoughts into my sleep anymore. I place them in your hands, one by one, trusting that you can hold what overwhelms me. Some of these concerns feel small, almost embarrassing to admit. Others feel heavy and constant. But you invite me to bring all of it, not just the serious or urgent things, so I do. I come honestly, without sorting or minimizing, knowing you care about every part of my life, even the parts that keep me awake. God, teach me how to live with gratitude, not as a forced habit, but as a way of seeing. When I slow down and notice what's still good, my fear begins to soften. I remember moments of grace I didn't earn, breath in my lungs, safety for tonight. The fact that I am still here, still held, gratitude gently shifts my focus from what might go wrong to what you are already doing. Your word reminds me of this truth tonight. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. I don't read that as pressure to stop feeling anxious. I hear it as permission. Permission to bring everything to you. Permission to pray honestly. Permission to let gratitude walk alongside my requests. That changes how my heart responds. God, I trust that you are walking with me even now. Not ahead of me, not far away, but right here. You don't abandon me to figure life out alone. You stay close in the waiting, in the uncertainty, in the quiet moments before sleep. Knowing that steadies me. Tonight, I choose rest over worry, trust over control, gratitude over fear. I don't need to resolve tomorrow before I sleep. I only need to know that you are near, and that is enough. I settle into that truth, allowing peace to gently carry me into rest. If this prayer brought you a sense of calm tonight, you're welcome to support the channel by liking the video and subscribing. It helps these prayers reach others who may be carrying heavy hearts too. Thank you for taking this quiet moment with God. May His peace stay with you as you rest. And may you wake tomorrow feeling renewed and gently held.